But now your kingdom will not endure. The Lord has sought out a man after his own heart and appointed him ruler of his people, because you have not kept the Lord's command. 1 Samuel 13:14. King Saul was a man who obviously had some issues deep down. He was an angry man, he was prideful, and he was a jealous man. Although God had given Israel what they asked for, a king, Saul allowed himself to get in front of what God was leading Israel to do. God rejected Saul as king and searched out a different man. The Lord wanted someone after his own heart. God has a heart. He is not only a God of wrath and judgment. We so often might think that because we are so inadequate to live up to the word and what it tells us we should do, that God rejects us out of wrath, but God is not willing that any should perish. The Lord's heart is with his bride, his elected people, which he purposed to be a perfect people before the foundation of the world. They are not made spotless by their own effort. Christ paid the debt we could not owe. The blood of Calvary was the love of God extending to us. Christ is God's heart. The very heart of God died on that cross to pay for the perfection of his bride out of his deep love for his people. It is not something that you achieve or can impersonate. It is God's love, his heart pouring out to you, and you accepting it. Seek to be a person after his own heart. Someone who isn't, say, concerned about their desires alone, but who seeks the mind of God to do his will. Become a person after God's own heart. You can't impersonate it, you have to have it.